We're still waiting to hear about the injuries, what exactly is going on. But again, this just happened less than an hour ago.
And obviously that area, heavily traveled, Highway 21. Especially with a backup earlier today on I-16 that has been continuing throughout the late morning hours. A lot of people take that cut through off of 21 to Gulfstream Road down to Dean Forest. So this is right in that general area where this plane went down, this military aircraft.
We're going to check in right now with our Wright Gazaway. He just arrived at Dean Forest. He's joining us now. He saw several of those first responders rushing to the scene. Wright, I'm assuming you can't go any further. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
All right, that's our Wright Gazaway reporting right there on R.B. Miller in Dean Forest. He's not moving anywhere anytime soon because, as you can see, obviously, everything is blocked off.
This looks like a shot over by the ports area where you can see that flume of smoke still rising above some of the containers that are out there near the Georgia ports. But this is very close. This is going to be a heavily traveled area, obviously 21 and along Dean Forest. That's a heavily traveled road by a lot of truckers that are pulling in and out of the ports, and we know how busy the ports are in Savannah, so do be aware of that. Traffic is going to be at such a standstill because of this, and that is to make sure that we can get emergency crews to that scene. We saw them responding to that plane crash of the C130 over there by the 165th Airlift Wing, and just the pictures right now are just horrible.
Absolutely heartbreaking. Again, we don't have any confirmation of injuries or exact details right now. We just know that that is a C-130 military plane. This is going to be something that affects traffic for probably the rest of the day. So if you are out and about, you're trying to get around, you need to be patient. Like Wright just said, he's at R.B. Miller in Dean Forest. He cannot go any further towards the airport. Everything is shut down, and that is what you can expect for the next several hours. We are getting some more pictures right now into our WTOC newsroom. We have crews on the way to that scene. We're making phone calls to airport officials, to 165th officials to try and figure out what exactly is going on.
And we do want to warn you, it will be some time before they will be able to give out that information. We can make all the calls in the world, but it is going to be some time before they can give out the information about what is going on in that area. All they can ask right now is to please avoid that area. 21 Gulfstream Road over by Dean Forest in that area. Please, please listen. Police are out there at this point helping to direct traffic as well and trying to keep people moving through there as smoothly as possible as we move on through the afternoon hours and trying to get more information on this.
Yeah, what you just saw was a live picture from R.B. Miller Road and Dean Forest Road. You can see there's already plenty of law enforcement officers out there. We actually got there a little earlier, about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Wright Gazaway, he saw tons of first responders heading that way towards the airport, responding to this crash. What we do know so far, confirmation from Savannah Professional Firefighters Association, Gulfstream and 21 shut down until further notice. A military C-130 down. That is what you're seeing right there in front of you. Look at all of that black smoke.
130 has crashed right before the airport.
And like you said, Mike, you made a very good point. We are trying to get as many details as possible. This is going to be a process. We're going to be here with you for hours until we can figure out what happened. But again, be patient as officials are trying to react to this crash. We're going to get the latest information as soon as we can. But for some perspective right now on these giant smoke plumes you are seeing all over town, we're going to send it to our First Alert meteorologist, Dave Turley.
Yeah, and we've been seeing those smoke plumes.
Reporting live in Garden City, Sean Evans, WTOC News.
Sean, I want you to hang on for 1 second. We want to talk to you for a minute. So you spoke with Chatham Emergency Services. Their crews are responding. What all did they tell you at this point?
This is a fluid situation where information is coming in very rapidly at this point, but an Air National Guard plane, possibly from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
The 156th Operations Squadron. So we are still working to get more details and obviously confirmation.
We do have a crew on the scene at all different locations within that area. Wright Gazaway is joining us now live. So, Wright, last time we checked in with you, you were at R.B. Miller and Dean Forest. Are you in that same spot, and what exactly are you seeing there?